Hello everyone and welcome back to the dimension. Since today we are going to create something different. Here you can see the final 3D model of a 2 kilowatt solar rooftop mounting structure, and every detail from support framework to the final panel integration. We will cover all this topic in this video. So watch this video until the end, and if you come first time, then please subscribe our channel and share this content with your friends. So let's dive in. So first we need to create a separate model, then edit the grid. We are taking 15 near about 1500 for the x and y direction, and vertical height we are taking near about 3 feet to 5.5 feet. So here we are going to create our first leg, or you can say column. Here we will consider the profile for the channel, and overall size of this channel we are taking near about 80 millimeter as a height, and 40 millimeter width size, and overall thickness of this beam is near about 2 millimeter, and edge fold we will take it near about 15 millimeter. Now this is our overall profile of a column leg. You can also change the color. So this one is our first column, and the bottom face of this column we will shift it little bit higher, near about 20 millimeter from the bottom of base plate. Make sure that the opening of this leg should be inside of this structure, so that we can easily assemble the bracket which will come in the bottom of this leg. The overall height of this column should be equal, and which is equal to 894.4 millimeter. So this one is our bigger column, and the overall height will be equal to 1676, and it will also offset from this bottom plane. In y direction, 2500 millimeter is too far, so we change it to near about 15 or 1800. You can update it according to your requirement. Now copy this two column and move it to the C grid. Here we need to create one more column, so we copy the previous one so that the orientation will be kept same. We just need to update the overall height of this leg. The alignment you can change, check it by creating view. Simply we can see all this view in the grid 1 and 2. Here everything is right, and in grid 2 all the column are in the same level. Now it's okay. So just move it to the plan 0, and here we are going to create the base plate of this column. We are taking, simply just click on the plate and pick the control points to create the plate. Suppose this is one first point, second, third, and this one. Suppose this is one first point, second, third, and this one is our fourth point. Now close it. We are taking 10 mm thick plate, and overall size you can change. Suppose we are taking a 50 mm offset from this web flange of this channel, and overall length we are taking it near about 170 or 180. Now again move it offset 50 mm in left and 50 mm in right direction. We will insert the bolt in the base plate that will be directly connected to the concrete footage. Just go to the steel and take the bolt, select the base plate, then middle click, then select the pick point and direction of this bolt. Here by default it's a 20 M20, and suppose we are taking here M16 bolting. Here we are placing bolt, but you can consider it anchor bolt we required here. Just move it to the center of this floor. There is a gap of 20 mm between the base plate and column bottom edge. Now again we need to create one small bracket to hold this column leg. You can take any profile. After creating this profile, we can change the overall profile of this column. Suppose we are here, we need to create here the C channel, then simply click on the C, and height we are taking it near about 84. Height we are taking it near about 84, so it can be properly fit inside of this column, and width near about 35, and plate thickness we are taking same. Now we need to fix the orientation of this bracket. Now just move it to the proper position. Here you can see so this bracket will be welded with the base plate, and we need to place here 2 or more bolt as per the space available. So just click on the beam bracket and go to the bolt. One 20 is too much distance, so we just move to the 70 distance. So we just move to the 70 or 80 millimeters from bolt to bolt distance. Now again we need to move the bolt in a proper position. So select the bolt and move it near about 30 or 40 millimeter. Here the slot should be in the bracket. Assemble the base plate in this bracket. Now select all this plate, bracket and bolt and copy to another column. These two columns have a different orientation and rest of 4 columns have a same orientation. So we need to mirror this bracket for the other column. So just click on the work plane and set the current UCS. Now select the midpoint for the axis and then copy. Now here you can check it. Now again select copy and move to the other grid. Now we are going to create a footing for this column. Just click on the footing and select the grid point. Here the profile we are taking 250 by 250 and overall height of this foot is near about 300, and we just need to move it in the center. So just select this footing and move it to the right location. Now it's fine. Then copy this footing to all the grid location. Here the bottom part of this structure is almost completed. Now we are going to create the rafter and purlin for this structure. Now the weave along the grid A, then select beam, then select the 2 peak point. Then again we need to change the profile of this beam. Same CC profile we are taking 40 by 40 and overall thickness should be in 2 millimeter. Okay, the beam height should be 80 millimeter. We need to change the opening of this beam to the other side. So just go to the rotation and change it to the below. Now move it to the edge of this column so it can be properly bolted. Again, here you can expand this beam by putting 500 or 1000 millimeter in positive and negative direction. So there have some sufficient space for the bolting. So just move along the grid A and go to the steel, then select these two part, then create a bolt. Here we just need only one bolt, so put it 0 here. Now move it to the center of this beam. Select this beam and bolt and copy to the another grid. And before that we need to set the view parallel to the current view. Then go to the mirror, then select the axis, then click on copy. Here you can see it's properly placed in right location. Now copy directly for the other grid. Here we are taking another view along grid 2, and again we need to place one cross beam to connect all this rafter. Here we need to change the orientation of this beam, so just move it by reference of plane. Select this beam and copy it and set the dimension from the edge of this rafter. We are taking here is near about 100, and again move this beam to the center of this rafter, and one more beam we required here at the bottom edge. Okay. The overall frame for this mount structure is almost completed. Here we extend this beam to -50 to -500 to 500. Here now we need to again put the bolt between these two beams. So just select the beam and then go to the front view. Now again go to the steel and select the bolt, and before that we need to set the view. Select these two parts, then middle click, then select the midpoint for the bolting. Here groove we don't need, so just remove it, and we are putting here almost M12 bolt. Once you completed one bolt, then you can copy this bolt to for other connection. Here. Copy all this bolt. Okay. Now again we need to copy this bolt by using select by object command. Just first select this bolt, then go to the copy with another object, and then select the beam. Now it's okay. Now our framing part is almost complete. So we just need to cross check this overall size of this upper frame is sufficient for 4 panel or not. So we just need to add some reference model. Go to the import, then reference model, browse the reference model. We already created one solar panel in a SolidWorks software, so just add this model. Now we need to move this panel to the right location, so just copy or select this panel, then go to the move with another plane, select X and Y axis, then go to the structure, and here we need again to specify the X and Y direction, so it will be moved according to this axis. Here we are taking the outer edge as a X axis and this wave as a Y axis. Now it's a move in a proper location, but it's intersecting with the rafter and purling, so we just need to move it in upward direction. So select this panel, then go to the move from here to up to this point. Okay. So our first panel is placed in a right position. So our first panel is placed in a right position. So just copy, select this just copy this part or move it in a some proper location. Near about 50 mm we offset this panel from the outer edge of the beam. Now copy this panel and take the reference point and select the other reference point to the other edge of this same panel and take the distance near about 40. We are taking the 40 mm offset from one panel to another because some C kind of bracket which are using for to fix this panel with the beam is come in a standard size, so we are taking 40 mm distance from panel to panel. Okay. Now we already placed 4 panel in a series, so we have some extra length here in a beam, so it's a near about 1000, so we can change it to 800 or 700 millimeter. $800 is sufficient. Okay. Now this frame is sufficient to hold this 4 panel, and other accessories we are not putting here because this video is just for information that how we can easily create a simple framing for solar. So friends, if you like this video, then please subscribe our channel if you come first time and stay with us.